Hello, everybody. Did you see us making our signs with each other? Peace in the world, yeah. So, hey, welcome to
Virgin Islands.
What is that?
Wait. Virgin Islands.
Hey, that reminds me, Shawn, I pulled up a picture the other day where you and I were at the convention and we decided to start doing these conversations with everybody. And we're both sitting there with like the peace sign, like VIP.
VIP. That's right.
VIP.
Once a VIP, always a VIP.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's one of my I am statements. I'm a permanent VIP.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
So, anyways, hi everybody.
Hi.
This is Joy and Shawn for our Thursday afternoon or evening happy hour. It's always a happy hour somewhere with us for sure. So glad to have you here today. And hey, kudos to Shawn yesterday, or well, this week, putting on the SOC ambassador, as our send out card ambassador. Had a great conversation with Callie and Jordan and Cody, of course. If you want to find that, go to the send out card site, not the official site, the send out card site. You know, it has the purple envelope. If you're looking for that, you know, searching that on Facebook and you can.
Well, what's nice about that is you can then share it with anybody.
That's exactly right.
It's not in the official page. You can share it with anybody. So,
yeah,
and I would recommend it.
Tag people to come into it. Yeah, to come into it. I know while it was going on yesterday, I was actually sharing it into my different groups that I'm in, you know, so that they could be watching it there too. So anyways, we want to continue on. Oh gosh, our postcard program, we've been calling it. I've been calling it postcard mania. Yesterday, we hear it's postcard craze. So that's our new word. And, you know, we hope you're going in the consistency of 3 a day, sharing 3, you know, sending those postcards 3 to 5 a day, sharing 3 to 5 times a day. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, 3 times 5, 3 times 5.
3, 5 send,
yeah,
3, 5 share.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, but anyways, so let's see. What do we want to carry on with here today, Shawn? Other than sharing great testimony.
So to make it duplicatable, to make it easy, we're going to be the parents here today. And this is what you're going to do consistently. Give it a month. So as Joy said, send 3 to 5 postcards a day. 3 to 5. If you could do more, do more. And when you do 3 to 5, you want to do more. And then share the question, and I text or I send it through message and just say, hey, have you watched the video? You know, are you part of the postcard craze? You know, and I do 10 to 15 of those a day, and you can, but 3 to 5. You don't have to do 10 or 15. Do 3 to 5 of those a day. And then when people say no and no, then you follow up with, oh, may I send you the video? Yeah, and send the video. And then I send the video, and then after I send it, I say, let me know what you think. It's a lot of fun and it's addicting. Boom, done. So you're done with that. And then what'll happen if you're doing that consistently, day in and day out, yes, Saturday and Sunday, you're going to get people that are like, yeah, I want to do that. I got one yesterday. I'm in. So great. If they've never sent a card, then we go through the process. Show them how to send a postcard real quick with a picture that they picked from Facebook. Go right to the 97 and say, this is the one that you need to do. Now we do have the plus 100 and plus 250, kind of quickly explain that. And then just click join and we'll get you started. So if you're doing the 3 to 5 postcards a day, the 3 to 5 questions a day, you're getting video in people's hands, you're going to sign people up, and then you're going to get 1 to 2 that want to do the same thing you're doing. Because at the end you say, you know, I make money on this. Or are you interested in making money on this? What do I do? Just what I did with you. I sent you 2 quick questions. I sent you the video. You were interested. We got you started. That's what we do. Simple, duplicatable. And what's going to happen is you get one week. You maybe get one the next week. Maybe they get one with you the 3rd week. And then the next week you get 2 and they get 2. And it's not going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24. It's not going to double. It's in a month and a half, you're going to get 40 one week or 25 one week. It's just going to explode. And again, if you haven't watched Jordan's, and I think he even said, he sent me a text, hey, which one were you talking about when I was giddy about, and I'm like, I think it was from 2 weeks ago. But I mean, you could see he just
Yeah.
knows we're going to get 2 million users.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
not going to take that long.
Right.
You want to get in the way of that.
Yeah.
That's the easiest
Yeah.
way. And it's being simple. And you're not going to tell somebody, well, share it 15 times. You're going to say, okay, that message I sent to you, send it to 3 to 5 people a day. Send 3 to 5 postcards a day. You're going to teach them to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's easy. You're not teaching them anything else. That's just what you're teaching them.
Right.
So yesterday, like I said, I think I said it on the call. Actually, I got one while we were on the call. You saw me like this for a while. I was like, "Will you pay attention?" I have a friend that I've known for probably 15 years. We were in BNI way long ago. She had her own business, and now she's a realtor in the last year. And she posted a question. And look for this on Facebook. It's out there. People are posting questions like we are to get ideas for postcards, but people are posting it for the algorithm buster that, hey, what's your favorite vacation spot? Or show me your favorite selfie. And I messaged her and I said, all those pictures that you're going to get or places that people want to go, those would be cool postcards. And she's like, what? I said, have you heard of the postcard craze? No. Well, can I send you a video? Yeah. Boom. And then she's like, I'm in. Great. Here's what you want to do. We got her signed up and we're meeting at 11 to do some training, to go over what she needs to be doing.
That is such an awesome. Yeah, that is such an awesome tip. I mean, who thinks, and you're right, Shawn. I did not know this was a Facebook algorithm thing, the correct.
I don't know if it
I don't know, but you see other people other than us. We send out card folks posting things like that. Let me see your favorite Mother's Day. Let me see your favorite vacation spot. Where's your next vacation spot going to be now the COVID's lifted, and stuff like that. And oh, what a great tip that was to, go out to that person that posted it and say that same thing too.
I had 3 yesterday that she was one of them. And I sent 2 other ones and haven't heard back yet or no response to them. But you know what? It would be cool. And how easy, and if you're struggling to find 3 to 5 pictures on Facebook, and like I said yesterday, we can still act on our promptings. When you think of somebody, go to their timeline and post a picture that you like, that they've posted, and just say, I was thinking of you on the back.
Or I like what Jordan's been saying on the back. It's like, I bet you can't throw this away.
Oh no, you won't.
I bet you'll go frame this one.
I dare you.
I
double dog dare you.
There's been a couple of a couple of people on my team that didn't start this at the beginning, but they're really working towards that 11th, the 2 days from now, program that we're got. It's like you can do it. Break your day up, take 3 times a day and send 5 or 10. 3 times a day, 5 or 10. And if you can't find people on Facebook, go to their timeline, look at those photos and, choose a photo. It's not on there if they didn't want it to be on there, period. So, I mean, you can just all kinds of things. I find it fun. I actually had somebody yesterday, Shawn, Pez, mentioned to me, he started laughing because I had sent a card to him and had a funny comment back. He says, are you taking lessons from Shawn?
I've been listening.
I'm paying attention, Shawn. I learned
the smart assness is rubbing off.
So it's really fun. So it's really fun now to look at the photos and don't think of like, oh, that your granddaughter's so cute, kind of thing. Think of something funny that granddaughter might be saying back. Or something about it. I did a picture the other day where there's a whole family and you could tell they're kids, young kids, anywhere from under 1 to 9 years old, and they were trying to get them all to smile at the same time. You could tell that's exactly what was going on with this photo.
Cats.
They had all but one was smiling. But anyways, I made a little caption on that. This is a perfect Colgate commercial. Colgate toothpaste commercial, So, I mean, it's just fun to do it. And the comments I'm getting back have just been really tremendous. Really seeing a lot of that coming back to you now. And it's interesting because when they comment back, and they could do the same thing with a card, but when they say postcard, I love the postcard you sent me. I love the postcard you sent me. There's something about postcard versus card.
And Cody's right. And we're proud. I didn't do postcards.
Yeah.
And I even talked them down when I was showing people, I don't know postcards because I know what I do with postcards, and I'm not thinking, I wouldn't say, okay, if it's got my picture on it, I'm not throwing it away.
Yeah.
So learning curve for me. And so I'm all in. I'm jumping in. I'm not doing any two-pan. And Jordan's right. There's less to think about. Okay, what do I put on this picture on the inside? Can I put a quote? Do I? No, it's picture on the front, little thing up. It's
what branding do I put on the back? What signature? You know,
right.
get my. I mean, there's just so many things where just doing a simple little message. Look at this, Shawn. I have to laugh about that. Look at this is a tequila tasting bar that somebody went to.
Wow.
Is that like cool?
Yeah.
Not that I'm a tequila, anyway. So I just put on there. I said, "Oh, tequila, huh? Well, that looks fun." You know, I mean, just
yes. Some of you, my BNI group, you know, he's got his pictures on Facebook. He's got this big mug of beer, and I just put that on the front and on the back. I just put beer ? Yes, please. You know, it's you just
don't
make it
have
fun.
to overthink it. It's so
and
cool.
If they've put a quote about the picture, use their quote.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so yeah, it's pretty phenomenal how what traction we've gotten so far in the 3 to 4 weeks. And just think when we have thousands of doing this, what this is, because you know what's the water rises all ships or whatever that quote is. You know, the more of us are doing it, the more it helps all of us.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't, you know, you as we're going on different people to talk to or send to and that type of thing. I did something this morning at my BNI group. Yeah, and I can't take credit to thinking of this because somebody somewhere along the line I read it or mentioned it or whatever, but I used that as my 30-second commercial today. And just literally had a discussion with, thanking all those. I'm new to the group. I've only been in like 5 months. So, you build those relationships but I'm not getting the outside referrals yet, but I've had inside referrals. And so I just kind of like brought up to them and say, hey, thank you for all of those, and all that kind of stuff. I said, I talk about different things every week, but here's what I'm going to do this week. I said, I am going to be sending you all a 2.5-minute video or under 2.5-minute video. That's going to tell you what we're doing. One of the best things in all these years I've been with Send Out Cards, I will tell you that this is getting a lot of traction, a lot of great feedback, and it's helping a lot of businesses. I'm going to send you that video to take a look at to help me, my whole pretense to help refer me more, but they're going to see it and kind of run with it too, So it's just like, and I just used that as my commercial today. And I said, I've got your cards. I'm going to be texting it to you. If this isn't your mobile number on here, I'll be sending you an email. Of course, then I threw in, how it is, sunshine. You throw in like this little send of it at the end. I said, anybody does this today, your name's going into a pot and you're not going to get 2 brownies. You're going to get a bunch of brownies. I'm going to be having a drawing for somebody to get that, so I'll be doing all that and getting those out to all the members that we have in there.
Yeah, because if you've got people, like I've got a handful or more in my BNI group that are using Send Out Cards. And I said, great way to refer me is if somebody says, hey, thanks for the card, and you say, you're welcome. Have you seen, and they can ask the questions. They're not, even if they're not affiliates, have seen the video or are you part of the postcard craze? What? No, what's that? And that can either be, then you can share the video or because I've given it to all of my BNI members too, or that could be a great referral. Oh, let me connect you with Shawn. Let me connect you with Joy. It's fun. It's addictive. Boom. So, but kind of to recap, let's, keep it simple.
Yeah.
But, we're not saying do 30 cards in a day. It's 3 to 5 postcards a day.
Right.
3 to 5 of the questions. And the question is, have you seen a 3-minute video? Are you a part of the postcard craze? And when they say no, may I send you the video? And I always ask. Send the video, and then I follow up with let me know what you think. Love for you to join. It's fun, it's addicting, whatever you want to put. And then if they don't respond, they don't respond. Keep them send them the postcards. but you're going to get people that will respond, and yeah, I'd love to be part of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's like, you know, and I will go back later with those folks. So maybe I'll be doing something else and I'll see them. It's like, oh, they never, you know, I never heard back from them. I might message, hey, did you have a chance to watch this video?
Right.
You know, or something like that. Hey, Shawn, as you were talking there, and I know this is a question that I get a lot, that maybe we can chat about a little bit, like you're sending the postcards because you're not like looking for that person. So how do you transition when somebody says thanks for that postcard, but not make it look like you're trying to give them something?
So that's a two-part question.
Okay. Yep.
Well, let me rephrase that. It's a two-part answer. I'm not sending the postcards to get them to do it. So when they say thank you, and I say you're welcome, have you heard of the postcard craze? It's not, it doesn't come off as salesy because I originally did not send that card for them to respond to me. That's just my feeling. And most will go, no. Oh, may I send you the video? So don't
do it for the wrong reason.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, you know, just do it. Yeah, you get in the rhythm of doing that. You just like totally get in the rhythm of doing that. That's the air you're putting around yourself. You know, I mean, that's what is happening, and that's when it doesn't become a hard question.
Right, because if you send 3 to 5 cards a day, so that's, you know, 15, 20 a week, you're not going to get 15 or 20 thank yous. You're going to get maybe 5,
right,
or more. So to say you're welcome, have you heard of this postcard craze I'm doing or I'm involved in? No. Oh, well, let me send you a quick video. Or do you mind if I send you a video? Explains it all. You know, and then let me know what you think. It's a lot of fun. Love for you to join it. You know, it's easy. It's addicting.
None of them I send out that I don't add behind there. Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
You know, and that type of thing. So it's important to
you want to call to action, you know. But yeah, I don't just don't overthink it. Don't get out of your own way.
Yeah. And you know, and like Shawn said, and I was solo at the beginning, we were overthinking it. Yeah, we were overthinking it. We weren't allowing the postcards to work. The flat cards, you know, we were in the mode of the days when the cards were always damaged, you know, kind of thing. But you know what? Here's the deal. People are going to get that card and they're going to see their picture on it. And number one, if there is anything whatsoever, which is very minimal, they're not even going to see it. They are so not going to see it. It's all about you doing that, their picturing from. And Shawn, you shared something a little earlier about sending to a place of business.
Well, if you send a card to somebody at their business, it, depending on how big the business is, goes through the mailroom, blah, 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 goes through a couple of people's hands and plops down on somebody's desk. You send a postcard to the same business and it's trucking through the entire organization and people are doing, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, beautiful family. Oh, send out cards. I've never heard of that. Send out cards. Never. And then it goes on the person's desk.
Yep.
So it's a visual, just like Cody shared with the clear envelope. People see it right away. And I got one today. She said, "Hey, got your postcard? Cool, man. It's on the fridge." And it was her and her kids. And it was one of the ones that I did from favorite Memorial Day weekend photo that she posted. And now it's on her fridge.
Yeah.
So
I'm getting so many, I have to go back and see which one I sent them.
Here's your last bit of homework.
Yeah.
So Cody shared the friends picture that Jordan sent to Jody, not Cody. So after that, I sent him 3 of those same picture on the front, 3 postcards, and just said, this is yours to share. Give Jody her card back. The second one I sent said, this is your backup. If the first one gets too beat up from sharing so much, here's your backup. And the third card, this is the one for your office that's pristine and don't touch it. It stays nice. Now, if you have to use it for backup, just let me know. I'll send you another one. But I think it would be hilarious if we just go friends reunion. You'll find that picture of all of them in today's world, and then just put, give Jody your card back. So that's your homework, is to do that today and send it to Cody.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome, fun stuff. Well, Shawn, it's always a pleasure working with you.
Absolutely, Joy.
This isn't even work. It's just fun, and we hope we've given you some more great ideas, and please share it on, pass it on. Again, you'll find us on the official site. We always post, on Thursdays, and I'm on YouTube as well. You'll find it on YouTube. So have a great.
Another quick tip: if you've got all your customers or all your affiliates, and if they're maybe not on the 97, or if they're on the 97, if you've not reached out to all of them to say, hey, have you heard of the postcard craze, you're missing out. Because there are a lot of, Jordan shared that a couple people from the past have reached back out to him that were big time affiliates and send out cards to say, hey, what's this thing going on? Can you tell me more about it? So it's a great way to re-engage people too, customers, because it works. I mean, whether you do it, we kind of talked before, I think we got live yesterday about, is it personal? Is it business? If you do this to anybody, whether they're a personal connection or a business connection, you're deepening that connection with them.
Yeah.
And it's going to help you, whether it's for your business or it's going to help them, in their business. And that's the way I'm teaching it is, I don't care if whatever you sell or whatever your business is, if you do this with your friends and your clients, it's going to help you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the interesting thing I had, and I did post it on the official site because it really touched me, the response I got back from this customer, and how much, this person with a simple postcard that just has a picture in the front and it says, unstoppable. She's getting back in her coaching business after COVID and that type of thing. And I just posted, and you could tell when she wrote that message to me, she was in tears.
Yeah.
And the other nice thing about that too, when somebody does that and acknowledges it, and you see the people that are feeding underneath it, and how incredible, and those are potential people that you could probably reach out to and just say, and just take them offline and say, hey, I saw you commented on so-and-so's post, have you heard about the postcard craze?
Have you seen the video? Have you heard of, are you part of the postcard craze? Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So there's so many opportunities out there, and I think we all overthink way too much sometimes.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, and it's
send postcards. Teach people to send postcards.
Yeah,
rinse and repeat.
Exactly, and rinse and repeat.
Some will be customers, some will be affiliates with you.
Yeah.
The more, and stay consistent.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, when you reach a point when someone says thank you and you can't remember what you sent them, you're doing what you need to do. Right? Yeah, exactly. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week. Have fun. And I've got to go send some postcards, Shawn. I don't know.
Me too.
But I'm like behind. So
take care.
I only sent my first 9 this morning. I got to catch up.
Slacker.
Okay. Yeah, I will tell you, maybe TMI here, but I totally have 5 or 6 done before I crawl out of bed in the morning.
When I first get up, that's
and I'm just like
boom, the Facebook feed, and I'll probably do 5 to 10 every morning, and then just as you go out there throughout the day. I mean, it's it is fun.
Yeah.
So
yep, for sure. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.